So that's middle range. To slow it down, he feeds the roof. Bam, I take the knife, or take the blade here, check the arm, or check the arm here, take some sting off of it this way. He's going to inward deflect here, jam this here. Various applications for possible entries here. Come in vertically, he roofs. I'm doing the same deflection that I was doing before with using the back of that blade here. And now, if he comes in with a little bit more pop here, it moves it down and under my arm here. So rather than me trying to stop it this way, and the force of maintaining, I'm redirecting that vector by having the strike come down at this angle with this, as it comes this way. So as he comes in with that one, I'm not standing in the way of it. My arm is not, I'm not trying to stop it and trying to stop that cut. Otherwise, we'd have the same problem that we had at long range. I want to redeflect it here as I come in on that sequence. So that's the middle range. We can do this at close quarters. It becomes a real mess though, and now we start applying on each other's arms rather than on the weapon itself. And I'll pick up the sword just so you can see the application of it. So roof, here, I stop it, cut. This would be the close range application. I'm coming out and pommel striking here, and now he needs to strike my arm, using this like a wee tick, striking it, checking it. Return with a pommel strike coming here, I stop it, and sort of flay that arm, coming back this way. Here, pommel strike here, he's going to roof, use the edge of his blade right there to cut my arm here. Same thing here, bam. Deflect it, here, boom. Does it not make sense to do this? No, there's lots of other things I'd rather be doing. But for the range, it makes sense. Now from here, we go to knife, because knife actually makes sense to do this at range. Go ahead and get your knife. So he feeds a 1. I stop. Here, this is related to the Gunting versus 5 attacks drill. Basic Gunting here. He's doing an inward deflection. Use the back of the blade, check, stop it, fillet the arm. He roofs, back of the blade. If this is a double-sided blade, obviously I could also do it this way and cut as well. But just to maintain the same presence that we were doing before, right now I'm using that same application of this. The other thing this does is as I point this down, it gets this elbow out and lets this hand come underneath. I start doing this, and then this hand starts getting in the way of this hand. So here, the footwork here is greatly reduced. You're going to see the sidestepping, 45s, but because it's that close range nature, so that was the various applications of the box drill. These are also called sombratas with other systems like the Inosan and Kali, call these sombrata patterns. Anyway, some basic applications. Of course, he can stay with knife and I can go empty hand and nothing changes. Here, pick that up, a little bit of sword hand is my unarmed application. Here, coming back. Here, now I can slap this with my hand. That doesn't necessarily going to do a lot. So I'm going to use my inward elbow, destruct the arm here, come back, the roof here, get my parry. Right there. That's the nicest shot on that whole series, is just this upward and downward shot here, and then re-entering there. The rest of the shots are basic, pretty classic. They come out of the inward-outward parries of every system in existence has this one. Depending on where he's going with it, this could be an entry. Obviously, if we go to go to this sequence. Here, this could be an entry. Let's see here, inward deflection. So, and right off the roof, right? This is a pretty obvious series here with a head throw. Anyway, again, just applications of the Simbrata and some different weapon mixtures. Good, thank you.